Welcome back to ReadyClaim, the channel that advises and guides insurance seekers. Today, we delve into the labyrinth of liability insurance for cars. Imagine it as a financial shield, a form of protection that comes into play if you're held responsible for an accident. It's designed to prevent you from sinking into a financial quagmire by covering the costs associated with the mishap. So, having liability insurance is like having a financial shield against potential accidents. Liability insurance isn't just a single entity, it comprises two main components. The first, bodily injury liability coverage, is a safety net for the unexpected. If you're at fault in an accident, this coverage helps pay for medical expenses and legal fees for injured people. It's like having a guardian angel in your corner, ready to step in when life throws a curveball. The second component is property damage liability coverage. Imagine in a moment of distraction, you hit a parked car or, worse yet, a house. This coverage comes to your rescue, covering the costs of repairing or replacing the damaged property. It's like having two superheroes in your insurance policy, each with extraordinary power. One takes care of the people, the other takes care of the things. Together, these two components ensure that both physical and property damages are covered in the event of an accident. First up, let's delve into bodily injury liability coverage. This is a crucial part of your car insurance policy that steps in when you're responsible for an accident that injures another person. It's there to cover the medical expenses of the injured party. Think doctor's visits, hospital stays, surgeries, rehabilitation, and even funeral costs in severe cases. It's a financial safety net that keeps you from paying out of pocket for these potentially high costs. But it doesn't stop there. Bodily injury liability coverage also covers legal fees if the injured party decides to sue. Now, about limits. You'll often see them as split limits or a combined single limit. Split limits apply separately to each person and each accident, while a combined single limitation applies to the total cost of an accident, regardless of the number of people involved. Bodily injury liability coverage is about taking care of medical bills and legal fees arising from an accident. Moving on, we have property damage liability coverage. This type of coverage occurs when you're responsible for damaging another person's property with your vehicle. So, let's say you accidentally back into your neighbor's fence, or maybe you skid on some ice and hit a parked car. Property damage liability coverage is designed to cover the costs of these mishaps. But like most insurance coverages, it comes with limits. These limits are the maximum amount your insurance company will pay for a single accident. Choosing limits that meet your needs is essential because any costs beyond your coverage limit will have to come out of your pocket. This coverage doesn't just cover damages to another vehicle. It can also cover damages to structures like homes or fences, and stationary objects like lampposts or mailboxes. So, if you accidentally damage someone's property with your car, this coverage comes to your rescue. As we wrap up, remember that understanding your liability insurance is vital to ensuring you're adequately protected on the road. Today, we've navigated the avenues of bodily injury and property damage coverage, delved into state requirements, and explored the interplay with uninsured and underinsured motorist coverage. Knowledge like this empowers you to balance adequate coverage with affordability, keeping you on the right side of the law. Thanks for tuning in to Legal Ready Claim. Remember, stay informed and drive safe. Thrive.